Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, karibu sana. I'm Simungai. Thank you for stopping. Remember to subscribe, like, share and leave a very nice comment as we always do. So it's the end month and I want to do a review of my March 2023. So I want to do a review of how the month was. So first and foremost, I always use this book. I'm sure if you follow me, you have seen this book. So this book, I got it from Zumaridi Creation. It has, this is how it all. So in the first page, it has my vision board. My vision board, so that is my vision then. So it has a page here, my daily plans. My daily plans, as you can see. On a page here, notes, page of week in general, and it has a financial income and expense page. Okay, I'm sure you guys have seen it now. So what I've done, I read my daily plans, but honestly I don't do daily plans every time because I know nafanikwe wapi, but I only plan mostly because of YouTube, like my content and all that. So I use this page, that week in general, to do my March 2023 goals. So this is how it looks. So in a week in general page, it has goals over here, corner goals, it has major projects, it has bills, it has expenses, it has, what is this, priorities, it has, what else is this, deadlines, it has important dates, and then it has this place here, notes. So that is how it looks, and of course that is what we will discuss. So that was my March in general, and I want us to talk about my March. My March has been so nice. So my month has been so nice. It has been very, very nice and so kind to me, and I feel I have all the reasons to thank God first. So God is the one who has enabled me to get to this one, and as a nice girl, there's so many things that I feel I should always appreciate. So I don't know how you guys do your appreciation. Do you guys go to church? I don't know. Do you do tithe and thanksgiving and all that? If you don't, just make a point. You don't have to be a consistent person in going to church, but make sure that you always try and thanksgive and tithe and all that. Yeah, so because I've told you how God has been so kind to me, I got this gift as my Thanksgiving gift, and I feel it's nice to show you. In as much as how small it is, I feel that is a way I want to appreciate and thank God for my month. So I got these flowers. Also got this other flower. Okay, this other one is similar to this. So I got these two. I got those flowers as my Thanksgiving. I feel that God has been so faithful, and there's a course that I'm taking right now, and I feel that something that God has done for me, and it's something that I should appreciate Him for. And also I got a job, in as much as that job is not like a permanent job, but I feel that's another reason to thank God. And also for everything, for good health, for my channel, for everything, for my friends. I feel I have a reason, for my family, for everything. I feel I have a good reason to thank. So this is my March 2023 goals, seemingly, and honestly, I love planning something that I feel I can achieve, and that's a feeling finding me scared, discouraged. So I'm going to be doing, first I'll talk about my goals. So there's a saving plan that I'm working on. I'm supposed to save. Okay, I've saved, but I've not done the whole saving. I did not get to the target, but then I'm trusting in God. I'm trusting in God. And then I wanted also to restock on my business. I got my business back. I have a jewelry business. I sell earrings, watches, necklace, like everything I've worn. Mi ndio huuza, and if you are interested, you can also DM me. I'm gonna leave my handle over here, my IG handle. So something else was to be kind but have boundaries. Yeah, so I've always been kind and I've always given. Learn to give, but then kuwa kind and having boundaries is something else, because some people take advantage of you. Watu wanakuja inbox yako, you have never talked, and this person is asking you to send them money. This is something that I've always done in my life, kupatia marafiki zangu do. And then I just after, like, when the year was starting, I just came to my senses and realized mimi hukopea watu, but then these people only talk to me when they want money, and then maintain a conversation for some time, and then after that these people hawako tena. So I feel that's something that I learned. So I'm kind but having boundaries. I will talk to you, but then hapo kwa do, I also have plans. I'm also working, and that's why I'm also working. I'm really putting so much effort, and that's why I go to work every single day. So you should also care for yourself and also care for others. So that is something that I'm improving. I am thinking about myself a lot. In as much as I have to think about other people, I'm putting myself first, because I also realized that I always wanted to please other people before nijifurahishe. So at times I used to go and look, sina, but then I got this thing for someone else. So I'm also trying to care for myself. And then something else, so let's go to priorities that I had this month. So I've told you I started a course and I joined the course late, so kulikuwa na assignment mingi zimepile up. So that is something else I was working on, so doing my assignments and then making more sales on my business. I think I've tried to, I think nime make do kiasi. I can say I've made progress kiasi. And then getting more stocks for my business. Yeah. So kwanza my business ilikuwa imefifia, ilikuwa nika imekufa, but then I got more things, I did more sales and all that, and I'm trying to improve and working on it a lot. Yeah. So my major projects for this month zilikuwa I have done a course but I haven't graduated yet. So me and my friend, we were starting a project and we're working on it. So something else was like at least to start on the project, and we have started on it, and I'm also waiting for God and thanking Him for the farm. So something else was planning. I was planning to brand my business, and yeah, it's not something big, but it's big. I have a logo, but then I have two logos that I haven't decided which one ni gani. So I'm going to place one here, A and B. Okay, so you'll have an A and a B here, so you guys will help me decide which logo to use for my business, and then we will start on working on something else. And I hope in this coming month I'll have something improved on my business, because and as much as I did a course, I feel that my heart inakwanga so much into business and also having a brand. I feel that is what I always want. So you can also help me decide on that. Yeah. So something else was consistency on my savings. Honestly, I have failed. I have failed as a person. But then, okay, ni sawa. This month tuna improve, okay? Yeah. So something else, this was my motivation for the month. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going, yeah. So I'll tell you my bills. So my bills inakwanga here, nails. This month ilikuwa hair, nails. I was to take my family out on lunch, and then I also needed business capital. So those were my bills. So for taking out my family on lunch, guess what? I did that, and they were so happy. They appreciated, and that was a win for me. Something else was business capital. I was supposed to get business capital, so I was paid in February and used the money for my for my business. So for nails, as you can see, I did not do anything on my nails. One is because of the kind of work I do. It's not an easy job and it requires mimi kutumia mikono, and then it's si kazi ati it's an easy job, so it requires nikitengeneza makucha zitaharibika ama zitaniumiza kwa sababu ni ile kazi. Anyway, you get it, but I'll either make my nails this month or next month. So for my hair, one, I did not get time to go get my hair done. Two, I felt that I had to use so much money on getting my business back to where it was, and also I felt that I did not even have time to go mini, and then I felt that I had so many bills and so many things to do. What are my expenses? So my expenses were my plans. Those are my expenses. My well-being, my relationship with God, with people, with my parents and all that. And my relationships are all perfect. My plans, nice, and I keep pushing. My well-being, it's nice, and my health, and being serious. I've been serious with my job, with YouTube, and with everything, and I thank God for that. Yeah. Anyway, so important dates. So by important dates, I had so one, I'd promised God to get flowers for the church, and that is what I've done. You have seen the flowers. You have seen the flowers, so that it was an important thing that I had to do within a period of time. That is where it's in my important dates. And then I had to get family lunch. I've told you that was an accomplishment that is out on my bucket list. And then something else, on 16th of March 2023, I attended a conference on climate change with the Italian president. Guess what? Baby girl was invited for the Italian president conference on climate change, and I know you might be wondering why that interests me, but it's because I've done environmental resource management, so that is part of my course, and I felt so engaged in my course. And honestly, because right now I'm working on something that is not like my course, I feel hizo vitu zinafanya nisikie like sikufanya kazi ya bure. You get me? Yeah. So I think that's it. So the last thing, let's talk about YouTube. So first, I wanted to be consistent, and that's a tick. I've been consistent for this month. I wanted to get to 3,000 subscribers. I haven't gotten to 3,000 subscribers, but am I complaining? No, I'm not complaining, honestly. I'm fine because I have added subscribers. They may add over 30 subscribers, and for me that's enough, and I thank God for that. So something else was, I think that's it, something else was to add my watch time. One, nimeongea sana. I've shot so many videos today. So something else was to add my watch time, and my watch time, I believe it's improving, but I'm hoping for the best. So my yearly goal is to get monetized this year, and that is why I'm working so hard towards that. And if you believe it is possible. So this was my motivation for March. March is the best time to start again, because if the spring can do it, why can't you? Yeah, so that is my nini for nini. So this is it. You guys can see it's going inawadanganya. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next one. Till next time, God bless.